Live from Poland, from a refugee camp, is our beloved Dr. Irwin Redlener, who is walking the walk, talking the talk as usual. Hey, good morning, Doc.
Hi there, Stephanie and crew. So I'm here at a very large refugee center for Ukrainian refugees who are being housed in what used to be, or is actually, an exposition center. And thousands of people are staying here until they figure out where they're going to go for their next step. And many people leave here and, some people arrive here having no idea what's going to be happening in the future. Are they going to stay in Poland? Are they going to go to another European country? Some are coming to the United States if they can manage that. But it's a very traumatic and difficult time of great challenges, especially for all these moms who have to leave their husbands. The dads are home in Ukraine, mostly fighting, and the moms and the kids are here trying to figure out where they're going to go and what they're going to do. Incredibly difficult time.
Yeah. You had tweeted at meetings yesterday in Warsaw that you were saying you're trying to get a handle on what's happening with these unprecedented numbers of Ukrainian refugees flooding into Poland and the region. Many years, you said very concerned about the futures of displaced kids sent to safety from war zones, especially those sent without parents. So there are some kids there with neither parent, correct?
Well, first of all, I spoke with a mom yesterday. She was holding an infant, but she had come, this is to a different center, with her baby and a 7-year-old. The 7-year-old is traumatized deeply. They were coming up from a small town not too far from Mariupol, and they got 2 days out into their journey, and they encountered serious combat, bullets flying over the place. The 7-year-old was deeply traumatized. And, here's the thing. What the refugees need, first of all, they need shelter, they need safety, they need food, water, the basics. But what I'm concerned about is that these children need psychological support. The moms need support. And the kids need to get back into school, back into a routine, and back into a neighborhood where they can, where they can restart a life. And this is the big challenge here. And the place I'm in right now is called the Patak Center, just outside of Warsaw, a phenomenal place. This place was converted into a massive shelter in a matter of hours. I was speaking to the leadership here, and they got a call, and they said the first busloads are coming here in 2 to 3 hours, and they converted a warehouse-looking exposition center into a refugee center, which is incredible. And also reflects the generosity of Poland and its people. They've absorbed at some point, well over 2.5 million people here. A lot of people, some people are going back. Many people are moving on, but to be the way station for this wave of humanity is really extraordinary. Just extraordinary to see this.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you hear them. Yeah.
Yes.
I have on my wrist here my mask, and Kazi's going to yell at me because I should be wearing it. But so this is Kazi. He's the vice president of the organization.
Hello.
Hey there. And
Hello.
Stephanie Miller, the host of this big show in the U.S.
Very big.
I was just singing your praises.
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah.
I think he's got more important things to do right now. But thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
Thank you for short introduction.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
She's a musician?
No,
DJ?
she's a radio host. Yeah.
Radio.
But it's also TV. It's also streamed all over the country. Yeah.
Radio.
Some people think of me as a musician. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. But my favorite was the Stevie Wonder, the Edwin and Fire, September.
Yeah,
So this
September.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Big Earth, Wind, and Fire fan. Yes.
Motown. This is my age.
I'm the fire in Earth, Wind, and Fire. Tell him. Okay. No, I'm not. Doc, I got to get your take on what's happening here. So, as you know, the DOJ is going to appeal this unelected, unqualified Trump judge that has decided, for 330 million Americans that masks are no longer necessary. So, go ahead.
It was stunning. No, it was. I'm reading that report. I can't believe my eyes. What the hell? It's like we're trying to prevent something horrendous. We have scientists working on policies that are being promoted by the CDC and every legitimate scientist there is. And this Trump-appointed judge has the audacity to make a ruling which is affecting the lives and well-beings of millions of Americans. It's pretty crazy and distressing.
Yeah.
Just the foreign policy objectives dealing with what's going on with Russia and Ukraine is massively important, as is dealing with the refugees. And then we have the January 6th follow-up. I mean, is your head spinning? Mine kind of is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Andy Slavitt, who I'm sure you probably worked with, said, the CDC recommends Justice Department repeal judge's order eliminating mask mandate for air travel.
Yeah.
He says appeal should be successful if there's a sane world. But he said, if not, the consequences could be significant, potentially preventing later public health measures, which, as you just alluded to, is what, not just we're still in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, but going forward, the fact that, that some unelected judge is in charge of public health and not the CDC is what's chilling.
Horrendous. But anyway, Stephanie, I'm going to have to...
I see that you have to go. Yes. I can hear that.
Yeah. But listen, I really appreciate being able to speak to you all from here. And,
is there any way that someone here can help?
Will do.
Is there any way that people here in the United States can help what you're doing over there?
Absolutely. What I'll do is I'll email, because small donations, large donations, they're all helpful. And I'll get back to you with an email and some information about what people can do.
Okay, and we'll put that out on our social media.
Absolutely.
Docs, stay safe, and thanks for being our hero as usual.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you.
There he goes.